What is up, humanity? I am Dave, the Immortal Mechanism, and here with my co-host, Johnny Jihad.
Aloha snack bar, people.
And this is the New Era of Man podcast.
Whoop.
Not to be confused with the New Age of Man podcast, because that's something completely different.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Right. So today, we have some important news, because this is the first episode of our podcast, and we are the first new YouTube channel since YouTube has been reestablished as a website.
Right. So, wow, what a time to be alive. I can't believe we are back.
Yeah, and not dead.
And not dead.
Yeah, not dead is important.
I mean, you're immortal, so
I know. Well,
how would you even understand that?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm immortal, but I technically... I'm losing my memory either way. You know, it comes with age. So, I don't know. Eventually, I'll forget my past life, before the end. So, we thought we would dedicate this episode all to the rebirth of YouTube.
So, I think to understand how important a rebirth is, we need to let people know what we've been through, man. Like, it's been quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, just so you know, we're actually coming at you live from an undisclosed location because we don't want to be killed. And we can't reveal any further information other than that. Yeah, it's been fun trying to not die.
Yeah.
How about, maybe you'd like to share some of your experience?
Well, for fear of my life, I'll be very vague.
Please do.
It's a pleasure to be here. And things don't feel quite like how they used to. But I love what I'm seeing.
I know how you feel, man. It's like every day I see one of my skin pieces, my body parts fall off, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to get them replaced. I don't realize it until I try to open up the cupboard and realize I can't touch something with my other hand because it's gone.
But I like what you've done with your. Can I mention the enhancements?
I mean, sure, why not?
Okay, well, I mean, the studio looks nice. You've done quite a few things with it, man.
Oh yeah,
it's very enhanced.
Yeah, it is very enhanced and dark and damp and.
At least we have a ceiling now, man.
This is true. I mean, we used to have a skylight. I kind of miss the skylight, but at least we don't have to worry about like being bombed or something. Mm-hmm. Right.
I mean, you're the one with the mechanism, man.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't explode. I mean. Listen, man, I can make stuff that can explode.
I'm a little sensitive to bombing, bro. Can we just talk about something else?
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trigger you.
I'm shaking right now.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk about some of the advances in YouTube because, as we all know, since YouTube just came back, there really is none. So we're going to come up with some suggestions. What do you suggest YouTube could do to enhance itself?
Well, considering society is in a very fragile point right now, I feel like people aren't really gonna want to spend money on their entertainment. And I think some entertainment needs to be free to bring people together to recreate the value. Yeah. So I think YouTube can completely dump its monetization strategy.
Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna do that, considering money doesn't really exist anymore.
Exactly. So are we gonna give them bottle caps?
We have to get it around bottle caps. That's old fashioned.
That is old fashioned.
We've moved past that. We're beyond like scarcity. We're not post scarcity anymore. We're extreme scarcity.
Extreme scarcity. So we're gonna give them eyelashes.
Yeah, like we're actually gonna pluck our eyes.
Yeah, exactly. It's a renewable resource, right? It just takes a little while.
Sometimes you have to give some blood.
Yeah.
Some teeth, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you've given quite a bit.
I have.
We'll talk about that later.
I have, but I got it for free because I guess it technically wasn't free. I mean, I gave them my body parts, and they gave me replacement body parts. Yeah, so I guess
immortality's a hell of a drug, man. So we'll talk more about that later. Anyway, so yeah, YouTube can also, we need more ads, man. Way more ads. I think people need to know what's available to purchase in this world, and they need the distraction from all the amazing content that you and I are putting out.
Well, I suppose that's true. Speaking of which, Google, I'm surprised you haven't like forcefully taken over YouTube yet, since it's been back on. I mean, you have the biggest army now, right? So why don't you just like stomp in and take it over? I mean, it's not guarded. I probably shouldn't give them ideas. So
right, they're listening and writing things down and trying to find us.
Yeah.
So let's not taunt them.
Well, they only have control over like 5 cities right now. So
let's just not taunt them. They're still Google, aren't they?
Fair enough. I think they are.
I have no idea.
Have you been in? You don't remember history class, man?
Well, I mean, there's the pieces missing, man.
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't remember history class either. So
you gave that part of your brain up too?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's giant pieces missing, and I'm a little sensitive as to why. We'll definitely get into that, though. Our audience needs to know.
Yeah, they need to know. That reminds me of some like this really ancient classical music I heard from this an old artist called Tom Petty. Mm-hmm. And he had the song called "I Need to Know."
Okay.
Yeah, and it's really just it's a beautiful serenade about needing to know.
Really, what do you want to know?
Yeah, if someone's gonna go up and leave, then they better say so.
That sounds like a rhyme.
But so I don't have the time.
I don't remember who Tom Petty is. That's another piece that's missing. But it sounds like a beautiful, what'd you call it, serenade? Sounds like
serenade? Sonata, if you will.
Sonata now. Okay, like Frank Sonata?
Yeah, Frank Sonata. Okay, exactly.
There it is. See? It's coming back to me now, man. And Slammy Davis Jr.?
Slammy Davis Jr.?
He was a boxcar driver, like to slam into things.
Oh, what's boxcar driver?
Huh?
I'm sorry, I don't remember that far back.
Okay. So, in my day, whatever day that was, we had boxcar drivers, and it was like they raced.
What, they raced boxes?
They raced cars, which are like these giant boxes with wheels on them, and there was a track. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. So you know the shopping carts that you see outside? Imagine one of those that was self-propelled, but somebody was in it, so they propelled it.
Freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah, sounds amazing, right? Yeah, I miss cars.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I miss food.
How about that wall?
Yeah, so I mean, the wall has helped a lot. You're talking about the firewall, right? Yeah. Just kidding. There's no firewall anymore.
Come and get us.
Yeah, come get us, guys. There's not really much of a wall anymore, except for that other wall. I mean, the Orange King. You know, I'm sure he's living the high life right now. But
so now we're gonna get into a segment we like to call I Spy News. We're gonna give you some news from our surroundings without giving our position away, so we don't get killed.
Yeah. So right now, right outside, because we have this radar system here. Yeah, it's a little bit of technology we have in this, shelter. Mm-hmm. According to this, there is a chupacabra-like creature right outside.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that is. Is that a snake?
It's more like a lizard ferret hybrid.
Lizard ferret. So it's a reptile and a mammal, like hybrid.
Of course, it's probably just an alien, but whatever.
I'm an alien.
It's one of those North Korean hybrids
alien.
here.
Oh, they're back.
Yes, they're back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's too bad the wall came down, because otherwise that would have kept those guys right out of here.
Yeah, in my day, the wall was a myth. It's good to see it now.
Yeah, too bad it didn't stay up.
Yeah, well, it had a good run, I suppose.
Yeah. I wonder whose fault that was. Why did someone have to blow a wall in there, man? It was a beautiful wall. Back in my day, the small bit of memory that I have back in the day, I remember the wall being a myth too. Now it feels like a wall still is a myth. Don't you think?
Right. It's funny how it's gone full circle, right?
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, now it's just ruins at this point.
Certain parts of it have kind of become monumental and kind of, symbolic in a sense. Like, this is what the wall used to be.
Yeah.
Until you walk around it.
Yeah, well, I think once, obviously the builder, Lord Trump, kind of, he achieved his vision, man.
Lord Trump was definitely dedicated to his cause.
Yeah.
He made that happen.
He earned his deification.
Yeah. All hail.
All hail the God Emperor. Yeah.
MAGA.
Well, I don't follow. What's MAGA?
Make America Great Again.
What's America?
I don't know. It just comes up whenever I think about Lord Trump. I don't know where it's sourcing from. I'll check in on that.
Yeah. How are you going to do that? We don't have phones.
I just go through my memory.
What? Wait a minute. What are phones?
Yeah.
Why are these things coming to me? I don't know. I mean, with the rise of technology coming back. Oh yeah, we were doing the I Spy News thingy. I spied something. What did you spy?
I spy, and please forgive me if this sounds insensitive, but there's a parade of disabled people outside, and I don't know if they're aware, but they're in a really good file, like single file, and they're following each other in a circle. And I'm not sure if we should interrupt them or if this is sort of ritual that's taking place.
I think it's more likely that they're just going to be put in the gulag soon.
Ah, the old gulag.
Yeah. Yo, I was thinking, wouldn't it be great if like TVs were flat?
Holy moly, you are speaking some revolutionary stuff right now.
Yeah.
So what do you mean by flat, though? Help me understand.
Well, like, let's say, for example, you know how, like, most TVs that we have now are, like, I don't know, like 50 feet big?
Mm-hmm.
50 like, square inches? What if instead it was, like, maybe, like, only an inch thick, and then, like, the screen itself was, like, you know, thinking diagonally was, like, at the very least, like, 42 inches.
I'm liking where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Now, how would you possibly make that happen, though?
Well, I think we'd have to invent a new technology, right? Right now we're using, like, these weird rays. They only come in, like, 3 colors. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
So how we're able to see all the different colors. I mean, that's why we're using, like, monochrome consoles here. We can barely... We only have, like, one color TV here in the shelter. So, like, we're relying entirely on this one color, white.
Ah, yes.
And black.
My favorite
I guess
color.
technically, yeah. It's mine too. Yeah, but we'll get into why white is the best color ever.
It is.
You know, later, but...
It is. Because it's the absence of color, which is the best color.
I thought black was the absence of color.
Black is all the colors combined.
I thought white is all the colors combined. Which is why white is the best color.
I still agree.
Yeah.
All roads lead to white being the best
we're
color.
we're just disagreeing on how it's the best color.
How it's the best color, but it still is. Yes.
Yeah. We just disagree on the method. You know, just like which
You see that deer running by? Holy crap, man!
Yeah.
This deer doesn't care. Like,
That's
I
like
didn't know we still had deer.
That's a mutant deer, man.
Yeah, let's stay out of its way.
Yeah.
Didn't know deer could swim.
Yeah. I wonder if it like melded with like a
Chupacabra.
yeah. What were we talking about?
Tag team back again. We were actually talking about different ways YouTube could do something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh no, we're talking about the news. I Spy News.
Yeah. Well, you already spied something with the news.
Yeah.
And then I was saying something about TVs, right?
Right. You were saying you usually have flat TVs.
Yeah. So what if we use like some sort of liquid crystal,
Ooh.
or
Okay.
maybe just like LED lights,
I like LED lights. They're heavy.
and they're poisonous. Maybe one day, instead of seeing things in 2D, we'll see them in 2.5D. Like
2.5D.
we'll be able to move around it.
I would love to be able to go to experience 2.5D. Sorry, man. This waiver you made me sign is making me a little nervous.
Yeah.
Let me know when I can speak freely.
I'm sorry. You know, we'll be fine. You know, it happens all the time. So back to what we were talking about. You know, I think it would be helpful. YouTube has integration with some old websites that haven't come back yet. There's one called Twitter that's fortunately still upgraded. In fact, I have a Twitter myself. I managed to find a way to hack into the server, so I'm connected. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a lot of fun, man. There's this thing called trolling. Basically, what you do is it's called trolling. And basically, what you do is you make people mad just for fun.
Really? And what do you get out of that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just knowing that you
Just
made
the
them mad?
satisfaction that you can make people mad for no reason.
I don't even understand where the joy of that comes from.
I do. Once I did it, I figured out how it works.
Really. Everybody I made mad ended up dead. To rights. I don't know what I'm talking about.
What? I mean,
yeah.
I mean, well, like, I had friends who died too, but I mean, come on.
Yeah, but did
Still,
you make them
we can
mad?
still have fun with them.
We can still have fun with them? That's my kind of party.
Yeah, I mean, what fun is it if you kill someone you don't like? The whole point is to make them so pissed off that they want to die. That's the joy of trolling.
That's the joy of trolling.
Yeah. That's why it's such a good idea, and you should totally do that. That's right. All you people out there, I'm fully endorsing trolling because it's totally a productive thing to do with your lives, and people enjoy it.
So, you are welcome to troll us. Is that how this works?
Yes, this is exactly how this works. Okay. So if you want to troll me, I have my own Twitter account. It's
Wait, Twitter's up too?
I told you, man. Twitter's back. Yeah,
crap.
That's the only service that's still available right now.
So we have Twitter and YouTube?
Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure Google's up too, but who cares about that?
Yeah, screw them. They only have 5 states.
Cities.
Cities? See? Sucker YouTube. Google. Sorry, YouTube. We love you.
Yeah.
Please don't monetize us.
I mean, it's between that and Amazon. Yeah, please don't monetize us. We don't want money.
I don't want your money. I don't want
money. Yeah, money doesn't exist anymore, man.
Exactly. So imagine what they would charge us. I don't have enough blood to give. Don't monetize us.
I mean, with my robotic parts, I can probably just hack in somewhere.
Is that what
eventually I'm going to be like Ghost. It's going to be like Ghost in the Shell, where I'm just a prosthetic body with the consciousness in my brain that's there. So definitely get rid of the monetization option because we don't need it anymore, right?
Yep.
Another thing I could do, there's this thing called the like and dislike bar.
All right.
I don't like the like function. I don't care whether people like something, but if they dislike it, I'm probably going to watch it because I just want to see people take a massive dump on the video.
Really? So you're mongering this stuff, huh?
Exactly.
Love it.
I just want to, I think YouTube, you should give your algorithm to, if you're going to have a like function, that's fine, because some people are weird. They like to be happy. I don't get that.
Happy?
Yeah.
I haven't been happy in years. Does pissed off count as being happy? Probably not, right?
Probably not.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just noticing that there was attractive women on...
I don't know what a woman is. Mech, I'm sorry, I need help. What's a woman?
Do you want to know what love is?
I want you to show me.
I personally, I don't want to show you. I don't go that way, but
What way is that, Mech?
It's the right way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Trump's way.
Exactly. Yeah.
Lord Trump. I'm sorry. Please don't find me.
Yes.
Lord Trump. Yes,
Lord Trump, the God Emperor Trump. Realistically, he's been dead for a while now, but, just like the pharaohs.
Do we know that for sure?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
I think.
God.
I mean, it happened with Kim Jong-un, so I'm assuming it would work with Lord Trump as well.
Kim Jong. There's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, that's right. You probably know him as Sep Wang now.
Whoa, we're dropping that bomb, huh?
Yeah.
So, since we're dropping bombs,
yes.
can I tell a little audience about myself?
If you'd like.
All right. I'm feeling a little out of place, man. There's a lot going on, bro, and there's a lot you haven't told me, man. Like, I'm seeing things and I'm feeling things that don't quite match up, man. What's going on here?
Maybe you need surgery.
That's always the answer, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's the answer for me. I mean,
right, so why would you recommend it? Hey, look, it's Sarah Silverman. There's another name I haven't heard in a long time.
Who's Sarah Silverman?
Oh, man, so back in my day, we had this freaking amazingly gorgeous brunette chick who told the funniest jokes, and she died in a horrible car crash.
Joan Rivers?
Who? My day was very brief. So, so her name was Sarah Silverman, and I mean, wow, look at that artist rendition of her
in monochrome.
In monochrome, you can see the love dripping off of her.
You think she's almost as funny as Amy Schumer?
Amy Schumer.
I mean, how can you beat fat? I'm fat and I like sex. How do you beat that? In comedy, it's the funniest thing ever, right?
It's a drop-dead combo.
It can only be funny. I don't see how anyone could have a problem with that. How someone would think how it's not disgusting in any way. Doesn't make sense to me. How can it not be funny to have someone take off their panties? Mm-hmm. A girl take off their panties, and then everyone around them dies from
multiple reasons, right?
Yeah, from carbon monoxide poisoning or whatever.
Carbon monoxide poisoning, depth perception pervasion. I mean, there's all sorts of things that happen. Doesn't it hit all the senses?
It does, yeah.
Right, that's what I was told.
Yeah, according to Amy Schumer, that's what happens.
Right, and then there's a goblin or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing things.
No, that's Amy Schumer.
All right, so now that we've formally introduced ourselves, I'm Johnny Jihad, and this is
Immortal Mechanism.
We'd like to take some questions. So we have some questions here.
Okay.
People that have written to not us. I found these questions. I don't know where we're at.
Oh, cool.
But I found some questions. So let's see what we can find out. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give us an intro, man.
Okay. This is the questions and answers. Oh, that's lame. We need a cooler name.
We need a cooler name for this.
It's the first. I mean, it's the first podcast, so right. So call it questions and yeah.
Questions and
yeah, but you gotta put the ellipses there.
Okay, so here we go. Question number 1. And I'll direct this one at you, Mech.
Me.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
I am a night owl.
Really?
Yeah, because sometimes when the moon... Because the moon's what comes out at night, right? If I remember correctly. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. It's hard to tell. The Earth's axis has kind of been like pushed off its side.
Yeah, I think that I think that little sun. They used to call it a moon before they called it little sun.
The little sun.
Yeah, it was called a moon.
Yeah, when the little sun hits me, it sometimes I just grow wings.
Really?
Yeah, it's the only part of me that's still organic at this point.
Wow, you have ascended, sir. Okay,
literally.
So next question, Mr. Mech. If you were able to live forever, would you do so and why? I think that's kind of a laydown, huh?
Yeah. Yes, I would absolutely live forever. And why? Because I have no choice at this point.
All right, one more, and then I'll let you ask me some of these questions.
Okay.
Is it ever right to tell a lie? Explain your answer.
If I remember correctly, from this book I read this one time, it's to always tell the truth, or at least don't lie.
So is it ever right to tell a lie?
No.
No. Okay, and your answer is because of a book you read.
Yes.
Awesome. Isn't that great? Yeah. Isn't it great we can get ideas from books and just live them?
Yeah.
All right. So, you hit me with some of these questions now.
All right. If you were given $100,000 to redecorate or remodel your house or apartment, what changes would you make? See, maybe I don't understand this because I don't know what dollars are.
So, dollars were a form of currency where I'm from, and we use that to exchange for goods and services.
What, you mean like sex?
Yes! Much like that. Only there was like paper and metal. Yeah, it was really annoying to carry around.
It definitely sounds like something sexual.
Yeah.
Like some BDSM kind of thing.
Yeah. And we threw them at people as they danced. It was craziest time.
Yeah.
So check it out.
Sounds like making it rain, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes if you threw it high enough, until you made it rain with the quarters. People didn't like that. All right, so what was the question again?
If you were given $100,000 to redecorate or remodel your house or apartment, what changes would you make?
Wow, apartment.
Well,
That's
I mean,
a term I haven't heard in a long time.
We're in a shelter, so.
So if I had to spend that much money, on our place here, then I suppose I would. I would buy us maybe some reinforced walls because it gets kind of loud outside. All the shooting and animals and all the other stuff I'm hearing.
Yeah, I mean, those serpentines don't know how to shut up.
Yeah, there's always those announcements from Sep Wang. This body doesn't work.
You can call him Sep.
Sep, there we go. All right, next question.
Okay, what annoys you?
Oh, man. Getting itches in places I've never had itches before. So, you know how you kind of know where you're itching, and then all of a sudden one day it's in a different place? Yeah. And you're like, I've never itched there before, and I've lived quite a long time? That's what annoys me, man.
I feel you, man. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't understand that because I don't have skin anymore. But I guess I can feel. I get the frustration.
Yeah, man. And being taller than you used to be. That's also really annoying.
It is. What is your favorite color and why?
My favorite color is clear. Because it's the only color I can see when the rain is gone.
Okay.
I like the color white. I think we discussed this earlier.
Yes, we did.
White is both the collection of and absence of all other color, and white makes right.
White makes right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I sense a lot of energy and just, I don't know what it is. It's almost like there's a power behind white, like a white power.
Yeah. You don't think there's power behind black?
Probably. Don't remember.
Maybe if there were like panthers that were black, maybe.
What's a panther?
It's some kind of weird cat. You know, like the kind, like Chihuahua over there.
Ah, what's up, Chihuahua?
Meow.
Yeah, so I suppose, but white, the color of cleanliness. All right.
Yeah.
So that's our questions.
I mean, if we remember that Dove commercial, white is better.
Dove. Man, I remember those guns. All right, so we're going to share a question, and it's going to be, what quote do you try to live by? So go ahead. Tell me a quote from someone
that inspired me.
That inspired you.
A quote that I live by is, ouch. That's from Richard Nixon.
Ah, I remember when that happened. Ugh, that was painful. All right, my quote is, why doesn't this remote have batteries? And that was by Bill Cosby. And it stuck with me because I remember how frustrated he was in the prison he was in, and he was forced to watch reruns of his own show, and all he wanted to do was change the channel. That's all he wanted. And he died saying, why doesn't this remote have batteries? What kind of hell is this? So that stuck with me, and to this day, I always make sure our remotes have batteries. They don't decode anything, but they have batteries.
Yeah. All right, I want to change my answer.
Ah, come on, man.
I mean, ouch is an inspiring word.
Right.
But I don't know. All right.
I'm glad I could draw you out, man.
Okay. I guess one of my favorite quotes of all time is all right.
Like as opposed to going left?
Exactly.
Ah, okay.
Because you want to go right. Like the correct political option, right?
Right.
Is right.
Right.
Like when you want to understand something, you say right.
Right.
You don't say left. You don't say wrong.
So is there more than one right? Like an alternative right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm down with both.
Yeah. There's also it's like an ancient kind of right because values distance, so values have changed over time,
right?
So paleo right, or maybe you might even say it's paleo conservative.
I don't know what that word means.
Neither do I.
I'm cool with right.
No one knows what conservative means anymore.
There's words, man, that are just lost to time.
Yeah,
like left. So anyway, yeah, I'm all right. And if you think about it, if you're going straight and you take a right, and a right, you're not going left. So I mean, it works, right?
What's left again?
I don't know.
Something about
it's not
sharing,
right.
Something about sharing things with people. I don't know.
I think it's the residual, like left behind.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
this is gonna stick with us from now on.
You got me on my right bandwagon, man.
Yeah.
All right. So that's your quote. All right.
All right.
And why doesn't this remote have any more batteries?
I mean, I don't know. I might have to try what you said though, or that quote though. Why doesn't this remote have any batteries? Because that's a good thing to keep in mind. I mean, it's almost as good as the all right.
Yeah.
Those are some Stranger Things.
Oh wow, what a great restaurant! You ever try eating there?
I did,
The menu was fancy.
Yeah, well, I think they use the alien guts to make their food. So, I mean, basically, it's more of a catharsis factor, I think.
I don't know. I don't remember eating anywhere else besides Stranger Things for some time.
Maybe you should have gone to the restaurant at the other end of the universe. They have something called the Salmon of Doubt. It's really good.
The Salmon of Doubt?
Yeah.
We read that completely different. I thought it was the Solomon of Trout. I've been reading this wrong so long. So it's the Salmon of Doubt.
Yeah. I mean, it's delicious, man.
Can we still even catch those?
What, salmon?
Yeah.
No.
Dang. Those are my favorite shoes.
We can't catch them because they evolve. The nuclear waste made them evolve like tentacles.
Do we have three-eyed fish now?
We do have fish.
We don't have three-eyed fish, do we?
No, they don't have three eyes. Dang. No, this ain't The Simpsons. What? Was that a reference to something no one understood?
I remember The Simpsons very vaguely. They were like yellow people, right?
Yeah, well, that's because of the nuclear waste.
Right. So they were kind of like, it's like future cartoon.
Yeah.
What color am I?
You're brown.
Thank you.
So am I.
That is so disappointing.
You were hoping to be white?
I don't really know. I can't. It's hard for me to see color. That's why I enjoy white. Because I don't see color. So, yeah, that's okay. I knew this was like a funny shade of white, but I guess it's brown.
Yeah, a shade of white called brown. Yeah. See, I'm gray, actually. So, I don't know. It's a weird mixture. I mean, that's what happens, I guess, when your skin gets replaced with aluminum, but,
I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself. I don't know where that came from.
I don't know where that came from either. What is that?
Felt organic. I don't know.
Yeah.
It felt like it just came from a...
Yeah.
There was a saying in my day, if you gave an infinite number of monkeys an infinite number of typewriters, they'll type everything in the universe. Or something. I don't remember that quote. I'm not good with quotes, except for the Bill Cosby one. That stuck with me. You know he was the fastest man alive?
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. He had a foot speed of about 17 miles an hour.
Is that why? Was he into like foot fetish porn or something?
I don't know. But he was fast.
Yeah.
Like the cops didn't catch him till he was like 80.
Holy crap.
Yeah, dude.
Man, I thought I was old.
Yeah. Yeah. That dude lived a long, fast life.
A long, fast life. How old was he when he died?
Oh, man. That's unconfirmed.
Really?
I kind of left the scene before. I don't really know how to answer that. This hurts my head. Hold on, let me see if I can find some records. Oh! I got something for you, Mech. Give me a second. Give me like a second.
Yeah, let me get you your record player.
Yeah. I got something that's gonna freaking applesauce. Is the internet's up?
And then God said, Noah. What do you want?
So, Mech, tell me something about yourself, man.
Something about myself? I like trolling people.
You mentioned this.
Yeah, but you weren't specific. You didn't say anything new. You just said, tell me something about yourself.
So you chose to tell me the one thing you already told me?
Exactly.
Wow, that's not redundant at all.
What's another thing? Eating people is okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Our word of the day is people.
Gotcha.
So
anyway, I got that backwards, actually. It was like, it's not that eating people is okay. It's like, when you're hungry, it's okay to kill people.
When you're hungry, it's okay to kill
people? Yeah. Well, there was this classic movie, right, called The Hunger Games.
Okay.
And that was the lesson. It's okay to kill people if you're hungry.
Whoa. That was a movie?
Yeah.
Dude, that was a religion.
It was?
Yes. We went to the Temple of Hunger, and we played games there, and they were called Hunger Games. And we were all very much enrolled.
This is a part of history I don't remember.
Well, I kind of lived it.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that not everybody survived.
Yeah. See, I don't know that. See, like, I don't know what you would call me. I'm like, I guess maybe an agnostic theist. It's like, I know there's a God. His name is Donald Trump. I just like to pretend he doesn't exist.
Right. Even though we have hard evidence that he does?
Yes, exactly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, well, it's like, it's just a reasonable skepticism, you know? I'm skeptical that he ever existed.
Even though there's viable written evidence that somebody read to me?
Yeah. Like, that which can be proposed with evidence can be denied with evidence.
Yep. Nothing exists ever. We're all robots. Especially you. Mm-hmm. So, who's going to be our guest for tonight?
Our guest for tonight is going to be us.
Ah, I was hoping we could speak with somebody.
Well, you know what? Maybe next time.
Okay.
I mean, we know, or I should say, I know a guy who is head of the agricultural department in a nearby shelter.
Okay.
And maybe we can get his advice on something.
Can we talk to Corge Garland? Would you be okay with that?
Corge Garland?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to talk about him.
Ah, okay.
It's tempting to.
It is tempting. What about
Shave Japel?
I know Shave Dapel. He's a good guy.
It's Japel. Shave Japel.
Shave Japel? What about Def Junham? We cool with him? Anyway, we're gonna get some guests lined up, whoever we can find who's still out there and willing to come to an undisclosed location.
Yeah.
We're gonna beef up security, that's for sure.
Yeah. I think so. We're on the fringe. You might even say we're on the edge.
Ooh.
One step closer to the edge.
Ooh, and I'm about to break?
No. Do hula hoops. You know that song from Linkin Park? I've become so numb. I can feel you crawling in my skin. And I'm about to do hula hoops. You know, we really didn't discuss more benefits of YouTube, did we?
No, you derailed that conversation pretty efficiently.
Oh yeah, yes, I was the one who derailed the conversation.
I don't remember. I have short-term memory loss.
Yeah.
So
not like me, I'm immortal.
Yeah. Look at you, lording over everybody.
Yeah.
I'm immortal.
Something I also think they should just get rid of subscriptions. Like, unless their subscriptions to our YouTube channel.
So the only subscriptions that should exist are ones that go to our YouTube channel?
Exactly.
I am not against this in the least bit.
Yeah, because, it helps with competition, right? Mm-hmm. Because, subscriptions make it a lot easier for people to watch YouTube videos, right? Because it makes it easier for them to find them, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
but that just takes the difficulty out of it. What we need is more struggle, thus more competition. We need to make it so that you actually have to actively type in the video you're looking for.
Okay.
Every time. No recommendations, no subscriptions, no anything.
Nothing. You need to know what you want in life.
Yeah.
And seize it.
Yeah.
I'm with
so,
that.
let's say I want to watch the new say I want to watch the New Age of Man podcast, and because I want to learn how to, read star charts or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, or achieve my third eye or whatever. That I have to actively type that in, and then look it up. The only exception should be our channel because we're brand new.
Okay.
So I think brand new channels that have no subscribers at all, they should get. They should be the only ones that you can subscribe to. And then as soon as they hit a certain threshold, you just have to stop.
So
you have to unsubscribe from them.
Cap out on subscribers.
Yep.
That's fair. So it forces selection. People have to be selective of who they subscribe to.
Yeah. Competition, man.
Competition. We only want quality subscribers who are going to watch our videos.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want people who are they subscribe and then they never watch anything.
They disappear, yeah. What good does that do anybody?
Yeah. We don't want bots. Hey!
Hey! Bots for the win.
Yeah, I like butts too.
I like little bots.
And I cannot lie.
I always tell the truth.
I like little bots and I can tell the truth.
I like little bots and I always tell the truth. These other brothers, well, they Babe Ruth.
Who's that?
Ah, man. It was a candy bar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man.
Remember candy?
Yeah, I like Twix.
Man. I always find it amazing where our timelines overlap and where they just choose not to.
I know, right?
I find it so convenient to whatever plot is happening at the time.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
What, plot convenience? What's that?
I don't know. Probably the same thing as plot armor.
What's that?
Oh, man. So plot armor is... It's kind of like this protective fence you put over a space of land.
I think I know what you're talking...
Yeah, it's like a wall. Protects the plot.
Protects the plot. I mean... Yeah, I guess I assumed it's some armor that makes you look like you have bigger boobs than you normally do.
Plot armor?
Yeah. Because when you watch a movie, like a rated R movie, you watch it for the plot, right?
Ah, plot armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we called those condoms.
Oh, okay.
But what if I pictured it as a female's
yes, was
butt?
with butts. Oh, that's right. You don't know what women are, do you? You stated that earlier.
It's a vague concept. They're just like men, but not, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's imagine we're men, right?
Okay.
I think. I mean, technically, we're people of penis, but
okay. POP, hold it down.
But there are these other people. Imagine these people who don't have penises.
What are they, eunuchs?
Well, no. If they were eunuchs, they wouldn't have balls. They just
they
don't
have balls. Then.
Well, no, they don't have those either.
So the eunuchs. Mech, you're thoroughly confusing me.
Okay. Well, you know how we have...
How do they reproduce if they have no balls or penis?
Well, they have this hole.
Was it a cancer?
Yes. Cancer. Because being woman is cancer.
Woman.
Typical... Yeah. Woman. It's like a man with a womb. A womb is like this thing in your stomach.
It's where your food goes.
Yeah. And then if you eat enough food, it turns into another human.
The little brown ones that came out earlier, right?
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah, like you.
Yeah, okay, I get this now. This totally makes sense. I am a food baby.
So, they also have... You know how we have, nipples, right?
Ah.
Imagine if they were extra big.
Extra big?
And they produced milk.
Wait, what?
Women have that, too. Kathy next door? She's a woman. I mean, I know it's hard to believe, but because she was actually technically born a man, but she wants to be identified as a woman.
Wait,
so
you can just change that? It's optional?
Yeah, you don't even have to get surgery. You just have to say you're a woman.
Okay.
You feel like one, I should say. You gotta be specific. You feel like one.
I feel like a woman.
I
got set up for that.
This episode was brought to you by Clorox. You know, we really should get some advertisers. I mean, it's not like we're going to get money for it, but we really should get sponsors.
Okay, well, you know what? Who do you want me to reach out to?
Let's reach out to the Orange King.
That didn't end so well for me last time.
Oh, okay. How about Amazon?
Amazon might sponsor us.
Yeah, I mean they have fast shipping and stuff. So.
Well, they have Wonder Woman. Better be fast.
Oh yeah,
she's still around, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, so is that lady that Hercules killed.
Xena?
Yes. So YouTube.
YouTube.
You wonder if like maybe there's like a red tube. Maybe like a U porn.
Man, you just start time you mention this word, I have to admit I don't know what that is.
What, tube?
Porn. You said this like 4 times today.
Oh. It's like...
I have no idea. It's like drinking out of a straw or something? I don't understand.
Well, it's like pour... it is a lot like that. Like you're pouring something.
Right.
Pour... Yeah.
So it's like past tense of pour. So like if I had orange juice and I poured it, well, pouring it... I don't understand. Kill me out one more time?
Yeah. It's like I pour, I power, I porn.
Oh, like tear and torn.
I've porn.
Tear and porn.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, so YouPorn is this website that's all dedicated to how to pour things properly.
Oh, it's not dedicated how to put things together? So like if I pair something up, in the past tense, I porned it up.
Yes.
Yeah. Tear, torn.
Yeah.
Pair, porn.
Yeah, and it's a special type of media called pornography, where it's just special images of people just pouring stuff.
Porning it up.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah. So if
Do we have any of that in the archives?
Probably somewhere.
All right.
There's a couple sites dedicated to it.
Sites? Oh yeah, the internet's back up. That's how we're able to do this.
Yeah. Some of them are up.
Ooh, and the ones that aren't? They can kick rocks.
Yeah.
Take that, Wikipedia. We're the news now.
Unfortunately, CNN is still around.
That's unfortunate still?
Yeah.
Man, nothing's changed.
Yeah, well, they changed what CNN stands for now. It stands for, like, capitalists, naked news.
That's a huge upgrade from Cuck National News.
Puck National News.
Yep.
That's what it used to mean?
Well, when I was working for them.
I remember faintly it was Clinton News Network, but...
Who's Clinton? She's not coming up in the archives.
How do you know it's a she?
I assume everyone's a she, because women don't exist, and I don't know what women are.
Oh, okay.
So if it was a man, I'd know about it.
Clinton was this cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who was always like, go ahead, make my day.
Oh, okay.
Clinton Eastwood.
Clinton of the Eastwoods. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was a she.
It was a she.
Yes.
Was she related to the musician Clinton with the saxophone?
No.
Oh, okay.
No relation, just a coincidence in the name.
What a coincidence.
So our plan is to become more popular than CNN.
CNN had a death grip back in, I can't remember the year.
Yeah. Well, they're officially funded by Google now, so...
Oh, they're done for.
We have some competition.
Google only has 5 cities.
Yeah, but they have robots to defend those cities. So
Yeah.
the only reason... Those cities weren't, like, forcefully taken over. Those are, like, protection agreements.
We have an immortal mechanism. I'm not worried about Google's robots.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. But I can't guarantee everyone else's safety. I can only guarantee my own.
I will stand as near you as possible.
Gotcha. So the aliens will be like... They'll come up to me. I forgot what they're called. The Septoniums.
So much has happened.
Yeah, well, that's because you've been playing Clash of Clans this whole time.
Have I? Is that what this is? I thought I was looking through the window.
Well, that's where it is. It's out the window. What suggestions do you have? Because I've made a few suggestions. What do you suggest for YouTube?
Well, the demonetization. I think YouTube should come in different flavors. I think with the advances that you told me were made in sensory technology, YouTube should be more than just strawberry. I think it should also be vanilla, chocolate, and perhaps sand.
Sand flavored is
we enjoyed sand for quite some time.
Yeah, I could do some mercury flavor.
Mercury flavor. Now you're getting kind of exotic, but I'm digging the direction you're going in.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I like just basic strawberry. YouTube.
Okay.
But maybe if I could get condiments, like sprinkles and stuff.
Ooh, like ads. All right.
Maybe you mean AIDS?
I miss AIDS.
It's like when you were in school, they would help you out with stuff.
Right. It was always there to offer assistance. You never knew what you had till the AIDS was gone.
Sometimes you would get them for monkeys.
Wait, what? What's a monkey? Is that like something
tell you what.
A lock?
What's that?
Is that something like opens a lock?
I mean, they are involved. Tell you what, I actually know a monkey. Well, he's half monkey. One of these days we'll get him on the show, and he'll tell you about his experiences as a monkey.
Really? He speak of the English, huh?
Yes, he speak of the English. He's sprechen.
He's sprechen, okay.
Yes.
Totally with it. Any other guests you want to get on the show?
Yeah. The last of the Kekistani people. They're kind of a dying ethnic group.
Okay.
I would love to get one of them on. Maybe if we could get that time machine working, we could bring some time travelers to our future.
If we get the time machine working, I'm never coming back. To the present? What? Anyway, let's get the time machine working.
That wasn't awkward at all.
Sorry, I'm having flashes of things.
I thought we were friends, man.
We are your friends. You will never be alone again. Now come on.
Feel the noise. Girls. Rock your boys.
Rock your boys.
What are girls again?
Their lyrics.
Exactly. They don't exist anymore. That I know of. Who else would be good for the show? I don't know. Who do you think would be good to have on the show?
I had a good friend of mine. He had really, really good reflexes. And he was known for being exceptionally fast with his hands. And so we called him Turbo Thumbs. Really? I would love to get him over here so he could show us the old ones and twos on our joysticks over here.
Yeah, hopefully he isn't dead.
I mean, we can dig something out of the archives.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm really sold. When you show me these archives, dude, I got sold. There's so much rich lore in there. I can't wait to share it with everybody, piece by piece.
Yeah. Maybe...
Is that music guy still around?
Music guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We should get him on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like there's all that classical music now.
Right. He could totally lend us a
No
hand.
one's made music for like 80 years. Really? So we need someone
every time we use the bathroom. Take that.
Yeah, you have to eat beans with that first.
Oh, the musical fruit, huh?
Exactly. So yeah, we'll get our music guy on, and I don't know, it would be nice to get some comedians, someone that can make us laugh.
I remember what laughing felt like.
Yeah. Well, not for me. I actually like being in agony, but maybe someone who watches our show that would like to laugh. Maybe
is this the kind of comedy you like?
See, Jesus, get up, bro. They shooting kids up at school. Tell them I'm working in mysterious ways, yo. No, not like that.
Not like that? Okay.
Nah, I'm more of like the best way to preserve the white race is for them to mate exclusively with Asian people.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So we're back on that, huh?
Yes.
Isn't that how I got into this mess?
Exactly. So we'll talk about that in a later episode. Club of Crows. I don't like crows.
No? T'Challa?
T'Challa. Yeah. There's the future of T'Challa after the...
After the orange president? orange god?
After the Orange King came into power?
Yes, the Orange King.
Yes. Also known as the Orange Panther. There are Orange Panthers. They live in Florida.
Yeah.
What's Florida? Yeah. All right. I think that'll cover it for this episode.
This is horrible.
After we rambled for, an hour.
This is horrible. Here,
wait,
have
okay.
at it.
All right, so that will finish this first podcast. Is there something you'd like to say to the people before we go, Johnny? Mr. Jihad?
Help me?
Yeah, and...
He's like, and anyway.
And anyway, someone shoot me. So that's all we have to say. So, next time, maybe we'll have something more informative, like about apples or something. Apples, they're like fruit.
Okay. I miss apples.
Yeah. In the meantime...
You're bringing up all the stuff that I miss.
Yeah. In the meantime, before our next episode, we used to have this channel. I should say I used to have this channel back before the apocalypse and all that, called For Funsies. If you want to check that out, you can click the link right there on the box right there on your computer.
For Funsies. That sounds so oddly familiar to me.
I wonder why.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, it's weird. Coincidentally, the guy I played it with, his name was also Johnny, but he was my uncle. Also, there are some other videos that you can look at that are probably mine.
From the archives.
From the archives, yes. There's that, and also you can follow me on Twitter now, because I have a Twitter. So you can follow me as I torture people and troll and whatnot. And I think that'll do it for this episode. See you next time.